We gotta spin again. Hang on, that's alright, because we've got the sound effect. We got the sound effect. We've got the spin enhancing sound effect. Also, I should probably chuck down a marker. Alright, you ready?
Spin!
It's time to spin. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be fucking Frenzy Mate? Or are you on fucking Frenzy Mate? You want to see the quacking owl though? You're taking the heat away. This is Frenzy Mate's moment. I'll give you a centrosecond, Gawley. 1 centrosecond. No more. You are taking... it is his time. Holy moly. Alright, one very, very quick. Very quickly. I'm not sure if the web version is okay. Frenzy, I generally don't play web versions. I try not to. So, the mechanic in this is I have to whack, 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 and you'll have to go see the VOD for the rest. What do they say? Hilarity ensues. Also, hilarity issues. You saw and heard. Frenzy, where's your link there? Danger Zone. Have you watched Archer? Is that where this title is going from? What? Goalie. Alright, my one goal is to beat Goalie. That's all I care about. That is all I care about. Welcome to life, artificial creature. You are an artificially synthesized being whose mission is to populate a foreign, dangerous planet with trees and babies, so it's suitable for living. You'll battle huge blob creatures and summon artificial minions in order to accomplish this mission. And as incentive, remember, hello, I'm the little goblin behind you. Sorry, I scared you. If you die, this all coming off your paycheck, and these artificial bodies are not cheap, honey. Oh, honey, let's get started. No more goblin. No more goblin. No more. No more voices. I need tea. I need to not be drinking coffee. This, just so everyone's aware, this is not a good look. I've had to say it several times throughout the jam. It's not a good look. Don't do it. Just put it up for free. If you make a version of it that's like got a couple more weeks put into it and you do want to put that up, like the idea of a donation, that's fine, but don't make it the jam thing. Just put up a new thing. Create a new game in the dashboard. It's not great. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Let's try that again. There. Oh, did I middle mouse click? That's why I broke. Jam build. Balanced update. Bless you. Bless you very much. I might have to go make some tea. I'm not sure my voice is gonna... If there's more words, I'm gonna want to do voices. I'm gonna want to respect the words. Extract to danger zone. But mother, I can't do it. I can't do an archer. There's no reason to try. Choose input. IJKL. I hope you, JK. Danger Zone. High score. There's audio. Is it your audio? Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Yes, it is all of your audio. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Reset your trees quota. Threat level easy. Okay, so stuff spawns from the edges, so we want to stick towards the center. Stuff has more than 1 health. 3 health? 4 health. Can I hold down left mouse? Yes, I can. I have 3 health. What does the end? What does the death state look like? That. Oh, nice and punishing. Very good. Game over. Get gay over. Let's try that again. So we've got green, blue, score, don't worry about that. Threat level doesn't tell us anything at the moment. So we're gonna stand in the circle. It seems like survival is the most important thing. Does this improve my gun? I don't know. I think the trees are just score, so that's not important. Oh. Let's not worry about the score yet. Let's go economy. Worry about the score later. Yeah, okay, so blue is survive, blue is economy, green is for when we're actually worried about other shit. Unless there's a timer. If there's a timer, then we're worried. Otherwise, the trees don't matter yet. Long music loop. I appreciate that. Pretty fucking good one, too. Reset your quota, 750 points, or you'll be penalized. Penalized with my health? Reset your quota. Red. Threat level seems to affect the HP, maybe? I don't really want to grab this. It's too close to the edge. Good call. Don't really want to grab that tree either. So it turns out I was right about making babies. We need to read that thing about the quota or whatever. I need to understand that mechanic. All the babies in the world. Yet it doesn't feel like we're doing that much damage, and I think that's because the threat level went up, quote unquote. Let's try to stop losing babies now. If at all possible. Or maybe the baby damage doesn't do a whole lot. That's possible too. Swoosh in through here. If I can figure out what this quota thing means, I think I'll be happy. Oh no. It's alright, the babies are replaceable. What isn't replaceable is my hearts. Oh, don't want to be at the edge. Not good. What does a red do? Don't know, won't find out. No, 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 don't drag on the wall. See if we can get up to that red before it disappears. Dag? Damage. Which tells me the red is more valuable than blue. So the blues didn't seem to do much damage whatsoever. It just seemed to complicate things. Two damages. If I can clear the way. Yep. Good. Let's just kite these guys into the corner. Attack speed. Babies aren't a good idea. I don't think the babies are a good idea. They seem to just give me more anxiety. Is he talking about the game? No. That's not a good idea. Don't stay there. Go over here. More bab. Threat level has stayed on medium. Okay, everything reset. 1955, good year. Was it a good year? No, I don't think it was a good year. No, probably a good year. Is that baby booming? It's when TF2 is set. I want to get up in that top right corner, but I also don't want to get up in that top right corner. That's a dangerous place to be. Yeah, let's not. Just make those smaller. I'd prefer not to go for upgrades in the corner though. What did Golly get? He got 2,000 something, right? This is still the research run though. Come on. Yep, good. Red in the middle, that's what we want. Just loosen it up a bit. Attack speed. Barely any attack speed. That attack speed wasn't worth it at all. That was almost worth getting a baby, which I feel like don't do damage. Do baby? Maybe they do damage. Oh, bad, 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 bad! I don't remember seeing 3,000 on Golly's screen. Maybe it was 20,000. Cut you. Even better. Baby toy? I didn't even read what that one did. Give it to me. I want it. I'm greedy. Max units. Ah, more babies. The government has given us a larger welfare payment for the amount of children we make. Very good. Just lost another health point. Not good. Can you die? Alright, what? What am I trying to beat? Oh, good. Oh! 2945! No, motherfucker! Alright, we're doing it again. Now we know. Read? No, what does that say? We need all the information. What did that say? No, we need more information. How to play. While the enemies are coming in hordes, we're going to be sending supplies to help you survive longer and accomplish our mission. The blue zones will summon allies, babies, that will fight and take us. So that's the breeding button. Red zones will upgrade you with better damage. Main objective is the green. After a number of trees, we'll move you to a new zone with greater threats. Ah! So I need to avoid the green. Ah, if I stick on level 1, I'll get the best deal. Because we still get points otherwise, right? Let's do that. Let's try it again. See, it's still 4 shots, even with the bab. Corner one is not a good idea. Can I make more bad? Yes. Oh no, this is max though, so this is not going to do anything. We just want to wait for the reds. Will blue things spawn anymore, I wonder? Penalized, huh? What? Reset your quota before 750 points or you'll be penalized. Oh, reach your quota. Before 750 points or you'll be penalized. How am I going to be penalized though? Is it worth it? Am I gonna lose every single bab? Or is it like a very light slap on the wrist? Eight out of 9 babies. That's what that is. I want to see what the penalization is. Yo, what up, person? Attack speed. Almost there. 750. There. Quota not met. Applying losses. Oh, so I lost a little bit of score. So it moves you on to the next difficulty anyway. So you still need to... If you want to set yourself up as best as possible, you never do the trees. Gotcha. So still avoid trees as much as possible. Yeah, I can fit another baby. Not a safe space. More max units, very good. This forest will be purely made of babulas. God, my throat is not happy. I'm definitely gonna have to make tea after this one. I love the shape of the... when you get a circle of them, how it almost looks 3D with the way that they're rotating and how they like squish in and out. I love that. The bullets. I suppose if the trees give you points, you could get every tree except for the one that would move you on. Is that 8 trees I need? Yeah, okay. So if we get that tree down to 1, does it give us points? 1150. Ah, okay. Sorry, no, you do want to do trees except for when that gets down to 1. But you don't want to go out of your way to get a tree. That would be a bad idea. Need to train your brain to like play safe. Was that max speed? Oh, yes it was. I think. I feel faster. It's not safe. I don't need it. I see why the babies don't do so much damage now. Now that I understand how the game works, it's like, you don't want the babies doing any more damage. On the first try, it was like, oh no, this is all really underpowered, what am I doing? Now it's like, oh, okay, I get it. You need to set up, you need to do the economy early. $2,600. Still got a ways to go before we get pushed up to hard, which I think we're totally prepared for. I dare say. But it's good. I'm glad I can like quantify. I can look up at the top right. That pretty much tells me where the threat level is. This is an awesome earworm. I'm loving this. I want to hear a remake of it. I want to hear like a full metal. Hear some like fucking screamo in the background. Talking about making babies and fucking planting trees. We need more welfare. Got too many babies. Do I get points by moving? No. I thought I saw points go up just then by moving, but no, that's not the case. Here we go, 7 more enemies, and then we get to move on to hard. It's, you know what, it's actually a good thing that you lose points because that gives you even more time. Okay, so applying losses damage down. Cool. It's good that it takes away the score because that means you've got an even larger gap of time before the next time you have to move on. That's like super useful. I'm starting to think maybe getting upgrades in the corners is probably not worth it. So we might be able to survive without really upgrading ever again. I do believe we've gotten back everything we lost, which is almost nothing. Tree, don't necessarily want a tree. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to get trees because the trees will bring us closer to the score. No, yeah, okay. Sorry, I keep going back and forth with the tree thing. We don't want to get this number down. The more trees we get, the faster it moves us towards downgrading or whatever. Like, the less opportunity we have to collect reds and blues, right? What is forgiving that I believe I'm happy about? Maybe it's just me being a bad player, but I think the enemies are only ever spawning from the corners. Which is giving me a lot of, like, good space. Like, this plus shape is pretty safe. But maybe that's just me being not very good and needing lots of safe zones. Oh, we got a tree. Whoops. We seem to be deleting these guys straight away, which is good. So we're at 3,000. Not sure how many other difficulties are there. We're beating Gourley at the moment. But I don't know if there's another mechanic in here that's gonna rip away 10,000 points. Who knows? Anything could happen. I normally try not to look at chat for hints and stuff during the middle of a playthrough, but I want to ask a question. How many points until the next threat level? I can sort of see chat moving in my peripheral, and sorry that I can't read it while playing at the same time. I saw a flicker. It's too powerful? Huh? Oh, unless this is it. Oh, here we go. 5,000. Okay. So that's the next difficulty. Unless 5,000 is endgame, maybe it's endgame. It could be another difficulty. I wonder if it goes forever. I wonder if it's just like hard 2, hard 3. This might be the rest of my streaming career. I'm going to only ever play this game. I may never sleep ever again. $5,000, almost there. 5 more. Could speed it up with the trees if we wanted to. Quite not be a play max minions down by 1. Oh, down by 8, but I still get to keep them. Excellent. I appreciate that. Max units back up. Hey, attack speed. So this is expert difficulty. Okay. Feels like the minion spawners aren't spawning anymore, which is a good quality of life thing. Thank you for putting that in. Let's try not to get a tree. I suppose I could consider this a research run and then just go tree ham. Just to move through the difficulties. We are at 12 max minions. We've done it. We are back, baby. Yeah, the trees are a bad idea. Let's tiptoe around that. So that's not a bad idea as in dev. That's a bad idea for player. It's a good obstacle for the player. Because the player would be like tricked into thinking that's a good thing. No, it's funny. Leaderboards don't normally get me, but I saw Goalie's name and I was just like, I kind of have to. Right, I think now that we're at 6,000, I might plant some trees just to see what the next what's it called is. Maybe. I feel like I played it long enough that it would be... that other people wouldn't want to beat it. From the perspective of... they've got better things to do. Maybe. Other people, namely Gourley, maybe? 50 points. It's only 50 points. Okay, so 7,500 till the next difficulty. Okay. Let's just keep going then. 50 enemies won't take long. No, it's 7,500, so that's 100 enemies? Sorry, I like mentally checked out there for a second. I was thinking about what I was gonna have for dinner. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Maybe wraps. We do have... we've got mushrooms in the fridge, we've got celery. Celery doesn't go in wraps, Jerem, but we've got spinach. Probably use some spinach. I think we have... ham. Slices. So I don't think Matthew had a whole lot of sandwiches this week. I suppose if it stays at expert, then we'll call it there. Alright, we're almost there. 7 more enemies. Unlimited. Okay. 7,000? 8,000. We'll go for 8,000. I'm glad you called it unlimited so I didn't have to wait around for another difficulty. Still in the back of my head, I feel like he got to 20,000 and not 2,900 though. Is there a pause? No, there's no pause. Whoa! I exploded. I don't know why. Oh, cool. That's why. Seems like 12 is the max amount of babies. Wonder how many humans have said that in their life. You know what? 12 is the maximum number. I've made enough babies. Nearly at 8,000, nearly there. If someone wants to beat 8,000, then good on ya. That's all I have to say. I probably won't want to beat 8,000. Unless this gets updated. Alright. There you go, 8,020. Come eat me! A feast upon my flesh! It's such a dangerous area to be planting trees in. They look like little buckets of meatloaf. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad balancing I didn't prevent this. Why? No. As a dungeon master first, developer second, I guarantee you want shit like this. You want people to be able to break your game. Okay, here's the dungeon master mentality, right? Like, a player comes up with a really cool idea, and you, as the dungeon master, were like, oh, I'm gonna have this impenetrable fortress around this crazy artifact. The players aren't even supposed to go to the artifact, right? Like, they're supposed to, like, see it in the distance and be like, oh, that's the end of the campaign. One of them figures out this amazing idea that would, under every circumstance, get them the thing. Now, you, as the dungeon master, can be an asshole. You can be like, oh no, that would break the story. Come on, guys. No. Or you could be like, shit, that makes sense. That's awesome. You're a good player. Here's the artifact that I wasn't planning to give you. That is an incredible moment. And you know what you do after that? Then you say, all right, I'm going to give you tougher enemies. It's just a matter of, like, more dynamic stuff, right? Like, once the player gets to 8,000 points like I did, if they're a human being, they're probably going to decide themselves if they want to stop playing or not. Then the difficulty becomes, how much endurance do I have? Am I going to endure longer than my friends? Then it turns into Desert Bus, but Danger Zone, right? Like, there's still game there. There's still heaps of game there. There's so much potential there. This is fantastic. You don't need to change it. There was nothing wrong with this experience. This is a good experience. Every experience is good as long as you, like, treat it right. If you're like, this is a shit experience, the only thing shit about the experience is you. So don't do that. Don't do that. From the Dungeon Master perspective, do not do that. You want your video games, this goes to everyone who's making video games, you want your video games to say to the player, I respect you, you do whatever the fuck you want, right? You want to make Minecraft. You want to make games that let the player do whatever the fuck they want. You do not want to make protect this guy while he walks and says some dialogue to you simulator. You do not want to play a game where it's like, if you walk 5 meters in that direction, well, you're supposed to be following and protecting this guy while he says some stuff to you. Like, you are not respecting the player whatsoever. People hate that shit. You will leave a bad fucking taste in people's mouths, and it will be very clear that you've got a very poor attitude and you've got, like, a control issue. Dude, coming from someone who had a massive control issue and needed to control everyone as a child, all right? So, like, I am very vehement about this. I'm very strong about this because that I see me in you, and I'm like, no! I'm like, please, do not. This is fantastic. You have no need to change it. No need to change it. This is good. If you want to change it, go ahead. More updates, and I'll come back, I'll play some more. I didn't see what my final score was. Did he get 20,000 or 2,000? Okay, good. I'm happy. Very happy. No need to put me in the leaderboard. No need. Anyway, let's get to rating. Let's check on some music.
Nintendo!
Nintendo! Fun! I had a fuckload of fun. Retention, because innovation is a stupid metric. You shouldn't encourage developers to think about innovation. You should. The actual goal there is to get retention. I was retained more than anyone else. It would be a lie if I did not give it 5 stars, because I played the shit out of that for a very long time. Theme, was there anything to do with summoning? Yes, there was. Art. I've said this a million times before, and I'm gonna say it again. The background was desaturated. The important things were saturated. If I needed the information, it was there, and it wasn't in the way. Everything was objectively correct about the art. There is nothing wrong with this. Everything told me what I needed to know in an optimal amount of time. Objectively correct art. Was there a fucking sick loop, an earworm playing in the background? Yes, there was. Was there cool fucking sound effect? Yeah, that was doop, doop, doop. Good shit. I don't know if it was SFXR. I don't know if it was my anus. It was good though. Did the game put me in a good mood? I think it did. I think it did indeed. And if I were to calculate an average from this, could be wrong. I'm bad at math. I'm a visual scripter. I think that was 5. I feel like, so I normally do a little quick pep talk at the end, where I'm just like, hey, good developer. Like your shit, make more. I feel like you've got enough juice in you. I think you're getting enough that you definitely want to make more. I don't have to tell you to do that, and I believe I've already pep talked you enough there before. I think I've left enough of a taste in your mouth of my intentions, etc. But I wish you all the best. I do hope that you continue to make more. And I think my throat is very, very, very keen for some sort of healing herbal tea. So I'm gonna just for the rest of the people in chat, I'm gonna get myself a tea. I'm gonna go on break real quick. I'm gonna come back. If there are people who are still here when I come back, then I will play more game. All right.